25 Ways to Heal Your Emotional Body. Understand what lies in your pain. It often happens that those things that we consider big problems are actually the greatest gifts. We just do not notice them. The first, try to understand why you allow this pain into your life. Nobody does this without a good reason. Most likely, the patterns and habits in which you are stuck and which hurt you did not appear out of the blue. If you can't let go of the negativity, chances are you're secretly using it for something. Try to understand why you need it, and if you cannot achieve the same goals in less destructive ways. Second, work on your ability to visualize. The path to a new life begins with trying to imagine what it would be like if something completely opposite to your pain entered it. Until you become a true creator and creator of your life, you will live on autopilot, flying on a one-set course. And in time, you may even believe that you really need to go there. Third, stop believing that everything you feel is true. You probably have some life experience that clearly shows that your feelings do not necessarily correspond to what is happening in reality. Rather, they are a tool to assess the quality of your thoughts about this very reality. You may well use this tool, but not to your detriment. Fourth, be honest with yourself about what you really like. No one will voluntarily choose a life that is completely unsuitable for themselves. These people simply confuse what really brings them joy and pleasure with what supposedly should be. Fifth, don't say things about yourself that you don't want to put into practice. When you say something about yourself, you set the karmic wheels of the universe in motion, turning your words into reality, whether positive or negative. 6. Stop judging, criticizing and looking for flaws in people who have achieved what you have only dreamed of so far. Thus, you yourself cultivate aversion to these achievements, associating them with something unworthy. 7. Stop trying to achieve an unattainable ideal. Instead, try to understand how much good, even if not ideal, is already in your life. 8. Find something that helps you move forward with the flow. Always remember that moving forward is life, and stopping in stagnation is death. Do your best to let your oxygen, blood, thoughts and feelings flow freely to where it is needed. 9. Dive into your memory. Trace your feelings to their source. Try to understand what exactly caused the negative feelings, and why you continue to live as if this cause still exists in your life. 10. Be aware of what lies on the other side of your fear. It is possible that what pisses you off the most may indicate what you value most in the world. 11. Understand what is behind your pain. It often happens that the things we think are our biggest problems are actually the greatest gifts we just can't see. Many people who have written self-improvement bestsellers have begun by talking about the big challenges they faced, their own emotions, and how, by trying to better understand them, they found meaning in their entire lives. 12. Clear your home of debris. Your possessions affect your emotions and energy aura as much as everything else, if not more. Some people even believe that if your personal or professional life is a mess, then this is directly related to the chaos in the space around you. 13. Determine for yourself what is wrong with your feelings. Once you feel the feelings to the fullest, you can start to change them. 14. Remember that most of what you fear is nothing more than an illusion created by your subconscious to save you from any risk. 15. Surround yourself with people you want to be like. Believe me, the right environment affects you much more than you think. 16. Stop spending so much time absorbing information that makes you seem more insignificant, angry, judgmental, and scared in your eyes. 17. Try to interact more often with people, situations, and information that will help you become more loving, kind, talented, and creative versions of yourself. 18. Get yourself a bigger, cheaper notepad and write down all the restless, chaotic, and negative feelings in it. After you do this, burn it and throw it away. This will help you get rid of unnecessary feelings as well. 19. Break patterns. You cannot create new life while you are in the labyrinth of the old one. This labyrinth will never let you go on its own. We will have to destroy it. 20th. Try to describe your feelings using the we and colors. Greet them when they visit you again, and ask them what they are trying to tell you. Write the answers in a diary, then close it, and put it aside. Go back to what you wrote down when the feeling passes. Think, what kind of message is this? A message of fear or love? 21st. Do not try to find your happiness. Better try to understand what prevents you from experiencing it. Happiness is the natural state of any person, and you are by no means an exception. 22nd. Do yoga or just lie down in baby position for 15 minutes. Go for a walk, even if it is limited to walking around your neighborhood. Drink water, at least half a glass. Don't underestimate the power of small actions, and how they add up to something much bigger over time. 22nd. Make a playlist that will help you feel nostalgic, feel a little sad, or lift your spirits. Exit the kitchen. Eat something delicious for dinner. In short, do something that will bring you down to earth, and remind you that life is actually a very simple thing, but this should not prevent you from enjoying it. 24th. Give yourself credit. Trust me, you are doing much better than you think. You have achieved much more than you think. Make a list of everything you have now, and didn't have before. What you have already achieved, and what you are still capable of, is the best motivation of all that can be. 25th. Imagine the life you would like to live, in detail, down to the smallest detail. Imagine who you will be when you reach your full potential. This is who you really are, and this is the life you are destined to create. And don't let any of your thoughts, fears, or outsiders convince you otherwise.